We're heading to the castle. You ready?
Looking for proof to catch General Astar's killer, Zale and Dagran decided to break into Jiral's room.
They're not going to make this easy. Zale, make a run for it whenever you think you have a chance to. Run for that door. Be careful. We can't afford to get caught.
I wish I'd asked Callista if I could borrow some of those sleep arrows. Ah! You there! Not good.
They're not going to make... Zale, run for that door. Be careful. We can't afford to get caught.
I wish I'd asked Callista if I could borrow some of those sleep arrows. You there! State your business! Not good.
They're not going to... Zale, run for that door. Be careful. We can't afford to get caught.
I wish I'd asked Callista if I could borrow some of those sleep arrows.
Jiral's room is upstairs. Let's not rush this. No matter how well guarded it seems, you'll find a chance. Zale, wait. The Count's room has more guards than anywhere else.
No surprise there. What do we do?
Just wait here. Good evening, gentlemen. Listen, something urgent's come up.
Dagran! How did you manage that?
Never you mind. Unlike you, I still have a pretty good reputation. Okay, no one's here. Let's go.
Got it.
It'll be empty at this time of day. Find some proof quickly. Zale, you look over there. Keep your eyes peeled for anything.
Nobles are into some really weird stuff. Dagran, look. This sword has blood on it.
Yeah, and look at this letter. Business dealings with the Garak. I knew it.
Zale, what are you doing here?
What's this? What's the problem? Count, I'll accept full responsibility. But first, please take a look at this.
That sword emblem. It's Lord Jiral's. And this letter is addressed to Jiral.
Impossible! I've never seen it! This is a setup! Unhand me, you wretch! Get your filthy hands off me! Get off!
Sorry about that, Zale, though I do wish you'd avoid such low-class methods.
My apologies, sir.
Well, at least Giral and his cohorts won't be bothering us anymore. This will teach me to trust those who have nothing to show for themselves but their lineage. I guess it's fortunate that all this mess was cleaned up before the war with the Gorak. Excellent work, Zale, my boy. I knew I could count on you.
Zale was cleared of suspicion, and Giral was thrown into the dungeon. And all throughout Lazulis, there were whisperings that Callista's engagement was as good as over.
So, you are a free man.
Did you believe in me?
General Astar would never have placed his hopes on an underhanded coward. However, I also find it difficult to believe that Giral is the true culprit. Ambush or not, I cannot imagine the likes of Giral taking the General's life so easily.
Then you think Giral was framed by somebody as well?
In the world of nobility, deceit and betrayal are commonplace. To uncover the truth is seldom a simple task. But this time, I will do so. That I swear to you. However, it is not wise to make any rash moves. We are dealing with a man who was able to slaughter the General in a single blow. For the moment, we would do better to keep our actions covert. I will use what connections I have to gather all the information I can.
Is there anything I can do?
Trust nobody but your closest allies, and tell those allies to do the same. It will benefit nobody but our enemy to have them standing around carelessly in the Great Hall.
It's good to see my uncle realizes that you weren't responsible for what happened.
My name would never have been cleared if you hadn't come to help me. Thank you so much.
But what are you going to do now?
I feel sure that there's more to General Astar's death than meets the eye. I want to find out why somebody would do that to him.
Do be careful, Zale. I'm scared that you might be the next one to get hurt. Giral isn't the only person in the castle who would rather you were out of the picture.
I know it will be dangerous, but I can't just turn my back on this either.
I understand. Just don't get hurt, okay?
Excellent work in the battle, Zale. Though the fate of General Astar was most unfortunate. Something wrong?
I was wondering what exactly will happen to Giral. If it turns out that he wasn't the real culprit, then...
Of what use would such information be to you?
I'm sorry.
Until we return from this campaign against the Gurak, Jural will be held in the dungeon. After that, his fate rests in the hands of the law. Regardless of the outcome, his engagement to Callista no longer stands. But do not misunderstand me. I make no promises yet regarding the possibility of your marrying Callista in Jural's place.
I didn't mean to imply...
Worry not. As long as you perform admirably in the upcoming battle against the Gurak, your wishes will surely be fulfilled.
I'm so scared!
I truly believed that Zale fellow was quite the scoundrel.
I got a right...
We must be drawing.
So, we averted that crisis.
I'm not so sure.
What's up? You seem troubled.
I was talking to Therius just now. He suspects that Jural was framed by somebody. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I knew it! You set him up!
It's not easy for common people like us to survive in this world. So we do what we have to.
Dagran.
Zale, you don't have to worry about anything. You can leave that side of things to me. Now, why don't you go and see the others? They're down in the tavern.
What's the big idea? Oh, you're that knight in training.
Dagran and Mirania went to the castle. Mirania had a serious face on. I think she's planning to investigate something. If you see them, tell them there's a nice hot meal waiting here for them.
Oh, you two came as well?
It's so much nicer here. No one to tell me I'm holding the glass wrong or putting my elbows in the wrong place. A drink tastes all the sweeter when I can drink it in peace.
Indeed it does, Seren. And if I happen to have a little love affair, I want it how I like it. And that's on the rocks. None of these frilly love letters and dainty dances.
Yeah. Wait, I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
Dagran's always carrying a sword he never uses. What's up with that?
Oh, it's something me and Dagran bought when we first set up our band of mercenaries. That sword's like the first step on the road to our dream.
Fair enough, but how come he never uses it?
We were pretty young when we bought it. At the time, we didn't realize it's actually just a ceremonial sword. But Dagran calls it our treasure, and always keeps it in good nick.
You two really are close.
Why is that guy want to find a master of archery anyway? Why is that guy want to find... Oh, Zale! Has that little discussion caught you?
Can you tell me a bit more?
I don't see why not. There's a guy dressed in blue, over in Fountain Plaza. He hassles everyone who comes past, asks if they know a master of archery. Apparently, he's just dying to meet one for some reason. That's the point. You're not bad yourself, are you? Why not go and see him? Why is that guy want...
Enough drinking. I want to go to the arena.
Have fun. I bet it'll do you some good.
Off your arse, lazy bones. You're coming too. And you, Zale. Let's do a bit of fighting. You know what this place is, right?
Huh? No, can't say I do.
Oh, really? Still, you're a guy, right? I know how it is. You have a certain needs from time to time.
Seren.
But don't you worry. When you feel the urge, this is the place to sort yourself out. I know, everyone's embarrassed their first time. But once you get the hang of it, you'll be back for more.
I really don't think...
Oh, don't be such a scaredy cat. You'll never get any better if you don't practice. Go on, be a man and get stuck in. Here at the arena!
Arena?
Yeah! Nothing like a good old fight. Why? What did you think it was?
They go by the name of Team Zale, a group of mercenaries, their skills honed on the battlefield. But how will they fare in the battle ahead of them today? This is a real test of their skill as professional warriors. Now allow me to explain the rules. Behind each door, framed by lit torches, an enemy team lies in wait. If Team Zale can defeat...
Spiders! Oh, those things creep me out.
It's tough to hurt them if you strike from in front. Gotta get behind them or use magic. You can leave the magic to me, so just watch my back, okay? And watch out for that big guy, Zale. He'll crush you if you're not careful.
So, Jeffrey, any predictions for this next battle?
Good question, Franklin. This team have a real fire in their eyes. They remind me of my own younger days.
That's interesting answer. Not quite what I was asking, but thank you anyway.
tough.
Still, I never knew you were so scared of spiders, Seren.
What are you on about? Scared? They're all huddled up in the middle. Trying to keep warm, are they?
Looks like a classic defensive formation.
They're using magic to gain a strategic advantage. We gotta take out that mage.
So, Jeffrey, any predictions for this next battle?
Good question, Franklin. This team have a real fire in their eyes. They remind me of my own younger days.
Interesting answer. Not quite what I was asking, but thank you anyway. A clean hit. Beautiful work, just beautiful. And that bell means the match is over. Our band of unknown mercenaries have claimed victory in their arena debut. What a thrilling match that was! Could we have a new star team on our hands?
They certainly did well for a team of newcomers. Very promising.
Ah, victory is sweet.
I'd say we did a fine job.
But is this all the prize money we get? Here, Zale, you can have it. Buy yourself something nice.
Really? Thanks.
Call it a present from Auntie Seren to celebrate little Zale's first arena victory.
Seren's handing out cash for something that's not alcohol. Somebody call a doctor.
Don't go wasting it, yeah?
I'll make sure I spend it wisely.
Doctor! Is there a doctor in the house?
Well, let's do this again sometime. I'm gonna have a wander. I'll see you back at the tavern.
Sounds good.
Doctor! Doctor! And still they ignore me. You know, that really hurts, guys.
Lowell, I said I'm going for a wander. Let's go already.
Master Zale, Count Argenham wishes to speak to you at the lookout point.
Ah, Zale.